A team founded on Florida's Gulf side over 2 decades ago. They didn't have to reach far for a great nickname. Plenty of it overhead some days, and on the ice many days. The Tampa Bay Lightning. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich looking ahead to the start of the game, which is coming right up. But as you look ahead, what interests you most?
Especially teams, Doc. How about the penalty kill? The little things. To have a great penalty killing unit, you got to be able to do the little things to execute and keep your team alive.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Evgeny Nabokov has had a marvelous career, which continues in this game. Rookie of the Year at one time, NHL All-Rookie team member a decade and a half ago with San Jose. That took place. First All-Star team with the league-leading 46 wins 7 years later. Howard's the last line of defense for the Red Wings. See that goals against average? He's right in there. Very solid.
Detroit's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Grabbed off by Eriksson. Held now by Kronwall. Sauced to Nyquist. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Dumped in. Out in front. Got it. Score! And a meaningful silence brought on by these guys.
He found this puck in mid-flight and whacked it to the front of the net. He's rewarded with a goal.
Nabokov's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early? And by the visitor.
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Neutralized face-off win. That puck is hammered back in. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. Chip to Brewer. Left wing pass to Filppula.
29 seconds.
Roped in by Quincy. Takes it behind his own cage. Led on to Franzen. He's into the slot. Oh, that's a great save by Nabokov.
Talking about making it look easy.
Callahan's cutting through the neutral zone. Poke checked away by Kindle. The Red Wings will start from their own end. He heads right for the net. Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
That's the shot there, Enzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
The Wings win the draw. What's next? Thrown in. Nabokov's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Speeds right on goal. Oh, what a pad save. To Palat. Full steam up the wing. The Red Wings shift from defense to offense. Rifled back in. Could be trouble near the line. To Helm. Takes that pass from the other point man. Pass to the slot. Gonged away. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle.
Enzo, we've done this before. You think you've got more time than you do. You turn it over in the defensive zone, and then you hope your goalie bails you out, just like here.
The Red Wings win it. Hammered. Got a piece of it. Oh, accidentally blocked. Carries it up the side to Strawman. Right up the side. And he dumps it in. Puck corralled behind the net by Henrik Zetterberg. Angled to Nyquist. Back in front. Shot. To Johnson. To Boyle. Terrific hand-eye. Collected by Smith. Carried behind by Pavel Datsyuk. To Zetterberg. Up the wing with it now. In front. Score! 3 straight goals.
Nyquist's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Edzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
The Red Wings control at center ice.
Number 14.
Shoots off target. Can he generate something?
Franzen's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
Heads along the boards. Superb defensive play by Cromwell. Looks ahead to start something. Good poke check by Eriksson. Dragged through the neutral zone by Hedman. He knifed it away. Penalty coming up. Play continues. Oh, deflected away. The Red Wings lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails.
18 minutes, 24 seconds.
Nearing the final minute in this power play, it's grabbed in the defensive zone by Hedman. Picks it up in his own end. Diagonally to Johnson.
1 minute left.
Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Quincy. He could start some danger here. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Guards the point well, doesn't he? And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
Detroit's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Taken up the wing by Johnson. Gets that return pass. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Detroit's got another face-off win. Shoots one. Waffle boarded.
24. Ryan Callahan.
Perfect pass. He scores just before the period ends.
And by number 86, Nikita Kuchera. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 51
Porter's
seconds.
able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Nabokov staring daggers in his defensive player, who made a huge error defensively in his own end.
By number 28.
20 minutes have been played so far. One coach won't need to say much. The other will say plenty. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. 12 for the Red Wings and 1 for the Lightning. A lopsided game is at the end of the period now. It has been tough on one goaltender in particular. Here's an example. Intermission is next. 20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Red Wings put on a clinic in that first period, not only by scoring a lot of goals, but the way that they handle the puck. They're managing the puck really allowed them to create and generate all those goals in the first period.
Dumped into the opposite corner by Stamkos. To Nyquist. To Kronwall. Takes it behind his own cage. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Good face-off win. Nyquist's carrying it through center. He drives toward the slot. Slid back across from one point to the other. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Just got enough. Heads to the front. Score! 2 in a row.
Datsuk's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Edzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Just under 5 minutes off the clock. The Wings keep pulling away thanks to that last goal. Their advantage is 4. Geometrically to Killorn. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Taken on by Johnson. He got his pad on it. Laid on to Helm. To Abdelkader. The poke check worked. On to Kindle. As that point pass as well. Off the post. Shoots. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Given back to Quincy. To Helm. Back in his defensive end to get it. Shooting. To Killorn. Moves up the side with it now. Good centering pass to the slot.
No worse feeling as a shooter to be in a perfect position and have your stick break.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Wings with a win at center. Charged up the wing by Porter. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. Led on to Erickson. That play went offside.
Helm's not had anything go well for him for such a long time. You almost forget after a while how to score. He has to get himself to the front of the net. Look for a dirty goal. Create something that's not a picture-perfect play.
The Wings control from the neutral zone. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Looks ahead to start something. Up the left side to Palat. Good solid defensive play there. He's got that centering pass. Franzen slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Tampa Bay's minor penalty is for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Detroit's initial attempt on the power play.
Tampa Bay penalty.
Tampa Bay's got a face-off win.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes.
Puck picked up by Steven Stamkos. The Wings' power play will reset. Slid to Nyquist. A shot. Oh, a save there. Collected by Kronwall. To Nyquist. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Great save, point blank.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Gaining space, maybe time. Big drive. Back near the blue line to Cromwell. The Wings get a minor penalty for goalie interference.
Good call by the official. Goaltender had no chance to make a save.
To the face-off, both teams with 4 skaters.
Detroit penalty.
Clean win on the draw.
Nyquist, 2 minutes for goaltender interference. Time of the penalties.
Up the wing to Helm. Tampa Bay's at full strength now and on the power play. He drives toward the slot. Pass cut. Nice pass right up the gut. Good deke and he gets by. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Jabbed away by Garrison. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. A magnificent pad save.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Just under 3 minutes to go here in the second. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Good work with the stick. That's a long pass, but it's right on the money. Carries it toward the woodwork. The Red Wings are back even. Poke checked away by Cromwell. In the attacking zone, puck picked up. He won't avoid something for doing that. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking.
Yep, here they go, Doc.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout. As this score spread out, there's been all kinds of banter back and forth between the benches in front of me. This was pretty inevitable.
Tampa Bay's got it.
Ryan Callahan, a 5-minute major for fighting. Detroit penalty to number 50.
Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Decides on the area behind. Carries it up the wing. Two periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 19 for Detroit, a minute 3 for the Lightning. There are days you choose to be a goalie and you wonder why. This is one such day, and here's an example. We had to break. We have begun the third period.
Will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation. With
Ripped along to Kindle.
Local charity.
Propelled to Nyquist. Right in front. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Stamkos carried it through the middle. Good work with the stick by Kindle. Great job on a cut pass.
The Red Wings have a healthy lead in this game because of their turnover.
He gains the zone. Carried to the corner by Zetterberg. Score! He's got his second.
Datsuk's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Detroit's got another face-off win. Blasted in.
Assisted by number 4.
Lets it go. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Carl's scoreless streak's reaching epic proportions here, and you can see it on his face. He's wearing this donut really heavily. He doesn't feel like he's been contributing to his team because nothing gets on the board.
Good job on the draw. To Cullen. Controlled through the middle. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. To Cleary. Right from the slot. Ripper. Marches on a cross. To Cullen. Into the attacking end. Snapped up that right wing to Cleary. Out in the slot. To Panik. Decides. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Nabokov's unsure as well. I mean, the puck just kind of leaks through him. Odd goal.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
The Bolts coaching staff just debated a couple of seconds before they pulled their starter.
Tampa Bay's got that one. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious
8
there.
minutes, 10 seconds.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Jabbed away by Miller. Behind the net. Heads on to the corner. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Tampa Bay's came in, but they're coming back out now. Missed. Puck taken behind the net by Hedman. Carl's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. The Red Wings have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Detroit penalty to number 20.
Quick work on the faceoff. Swung between the blue lines by Henrik Zetterberg.
11 minutes, 15
Cruises to the slot. A lightning-like glove save. Angled to Filppula. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
That is a huge hit.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Perfect centering pass. Deflected off the blocker. Got to ice it here. Sent out of the zone by Eriksson. Chip to Palat. And that's an offside. And here again is Ray.
Zetterberg's had a real good passing night. His vision has been excellent. He's found the open teammate at the right time.
A little under 7 minutes to go in the period. The Wings offense has exploded. This is a full-scale blowout. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Moves up along the boards. Tampa Bay's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Gets in. What'll he do? Speared along by Kindle. Good distance on that one to Weiss. Drives to the net. Good pad stop. The Red Wings have killed it all. Rifled to Callahan. Offside stops the clock.
Bishop's always had excellent leg speed. Here he makes a great pad stop.
Detroit's got it off the draw at center. Takes it up near the boards. It's dumped in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Garrison. To Cullen. Takes it on the wing. Laid on to Panik. Broke it up well with the poke check. Pass ahead through center for Miller. He's going to the net. Great work with the pad. The puck is fielded now by Garrison. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Drives to the crease. Score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, we all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf. The goalies hate it.
Solid win at center ice. On to Filppula. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Diagonally to Cleary.
18 minutes, 36 seconds.
Great job on a cut pass. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Between the blue lines. Gathered in by Eriksson. Lots on that to Hedman. Slid to Cleary. Speeds right on goal. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Propelled to Filppula. Turned right away with the poke check by Kronwall. Puck gotten behind the net by Eriksson. Laid up that right side to Zetterberg. And he takes it through center ice. Save! Chip to Hedman. And the game is over. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup. The coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. A rare place in the U.S. where Canada is actually south. Detroit, Michigan, where players have worn the winged wheel for over 80 years. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olchak, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Nyquist's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Howard's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Red Wings. When shots on goals and saves are the same number, that means a shutout. And the number of perfect nights for him is 5. Slovakia-born Yaroslav Halak has prepared his goal crease for the start of another game here. A two-time Olympian for his country and shared the Jennings Trophy for fewest goals yielded while in St. Louis. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Face-off number 1 of a great night ahead. He could start some danger here. Wow, what a glove save. Takes it behind his own cage. On to Cromwell. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Hammers one. Glides to the safety behind the net. Can he generate something? Propelled to Opozo. Good standing poke check by Cromwell. Passed up the middle for Datsu. Receives the waffle boarded. Speeds right on goal. Slid to Opozo. Well thrown pass up the middle to Conacher. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Led on to Zetterberg. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Heads on to the corner. Gets it behind the net. To Abdelkader. Shoots one. Well handled. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Controlled by Grabner. Laid on to Hickey. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Can he generate something from there? Back near the blue line to Grabner. Close in play. Score!
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Howard's pretty dejected. He thought he had the top portion of the goal covered, Edzo. He does not.
The Islanders struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
The Red Wings control at center ice. Moved along and in. Taken in at the corner by Miller.
By number 42.
Lets a shot fly. Porter's tripped up. That should be a penalty.
Time of the goal.
The Islanders have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good face-off win. Big drive.
Looking to change the momentum, they have it. Getting their first power play of the game, trailing.
Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot. Detroit's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
Chip to Zetterberg. He throws it there. Sent on goal. Routine save there. They must retreat and start back again. Perfect pass. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Forcing attention in deep. One-timer. On through the corner. Off his pad. Oh, the clear failed. The stick was broken. He's almost defenseless now. Gotta ice it here. Carried through center ice. Dumped in. Puck gotten behind the net by Pavel Datsyuk. New York's done it. Back at full strength. Through center. Strong play. Good reach. Heads to the front. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
That shot cannot miss the net. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Up the wing to Kartner. Nice poke check by Smith. To Helm. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Well, that hit sends a message.
Solid neutral ice poke check. Picked up in the attacking zone by opposing. The Red Wings shift from defense to offense. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back. Decides on the area behind. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Defense to offense begun by Quincy. Carries it up the wing. Nearing the final minute. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Looks ahead to start something. He's in on an onside play. Picked up in the attacking zone. Enormous hit. Right up the side. And the first period ends. New York's got the only goal in this one thus far. The shots on goal are those that are goals plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 5 for Detroit and 2 for the Islanders. And this goal has put us where we are right now in a one-goal contest as we head to break. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Red Wings can't worry about the scoreboard. They have been the better team in terms of offensive zone time, but their opponent thus far has had the better finish. Look for them to push for a hard-working type of goal to open things up on the scoreboard.
Fires! Oh, and it's off the mark. He's in front with it. Slid just inside the line. Blocked. Carried behind by Hamonic. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Desperate race to get him. What do we have here? Oh, penalty shot.
Well, the defending player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
New York's at a key moment. The penalty shot. Lets it go. Score! A little under 3 minutes gone. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Islanders from the neutral zone start to work. That one's flopped in. Back in deep. Puck picked up by Quincy. To Helm. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Shooting. Score! They're back to within 1.
Helm's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Halak's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Detroit's collected another victory on the faceoff.
By number 43.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves to the barrier at center ice by Skilling. Poke checked away by Eriksson. Slides it to the point to Karkner. And he pushes on through mid-ice. A shot. Wide. What a chance.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
Jabbed away by Kronwall. He can start some danger here. Up the wing. Moves to the corner. Gathered in by Hamonic. To Nielsen. Taken up near the boards by Kindle. On to Weiss. Gains the blue line. Picks it up in his own end. Propelled to Opposo. Moves up along the boards. Long lead pass to Hamonic. Can he generate something? Oh, what a move. He's right in front with it. Wonderful stuff.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
And that one's just one more save. Good work with the stick. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? In terrific pad save. Puck out in front. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic. Even that one counts. He put it in himself.
Halak's unsure as well. I mean, the puck just kind of leaks through him. Odd goal.
Just a little over 4 minutes remaining here in the period. And this game is tied at 2. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Glides to the safety behind the net. Same side to Cleary. It's dumped in. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Hickey. Off a body. To Kuhlman. Takes it up that side. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. New York's got it off the draw at center. And he drops it to the opposite corner. Looks ahead to start something. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Fires! We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. One-timer. The Islanders get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Red Wings power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
New York penalty.
Big face-off win. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody.
19 minutes, 47 seconds.
Scooped up by Smith. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 15 for the Red Wings, 4 for the Islanders. This game is tied at the end of the period with the tying goal coming late. More in store after this. Power play continues here into this period.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the Get Services counter.
Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. Score! 3 straight goals.
Datsuk's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Zetterberg's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
New York's got another face-off win. It's dumped in. Puck collected back behind the net by Kronwall. Diagonally to Nyquist. That one is pointed to him. What a save by Halak.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Time of the goal, 10 seconds.
Puck held near the point. Paddled aside. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Katawampus to the corner. Gathered in by Eriksson. Slid to Nyquist. Cuts between the blue lines. Oh, what a collision there. That pass is cut late on to Opozo. Good poke check by Quincy. Back in his defensive end to get it. Magnificent glove save. Gets play stopped.
Halak's presence of mind to continue to battle and never give up keeps his puck out of the net.
Under 7 minutes skated here in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Detroit's prevailed on another faceoff. Taken behind by Nielsen. Picks it up in his own end. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Got his glove on it. Moves up the side with it now. Pointed to Weiss. through center to Nielsen. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Got it at the point. Got it all.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Geometrically to Bolton. Mashed in. Puck corralled behind the net by Smith. Up that right side to Kindle. Blasted in. Looks ahead to start something. Carries it toward the woodwork. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Quincy. Chip to Cleary. Point to point it goes to Helm. Remarkable save off that blast. On to Quincy. Hammered to Opozo. And he flies it back in.
That's not only a good play of getting the puck deep, but also having that awareness of knowing where you are in the game.
Superb defensive play by Kindle. The Red Wings will start from their own end. It's an onside play. Good job holding that one in. To Kindle. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Propelled to Conacher. To Opozo. Speared along by Kindle. We are in the last minute. Outletted to Helm. And he dumps it in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Snatched up by Eriksson. Takes it behind his own cage. Slid to Nyquist. Good distance on that one to Kuhlman. Gets across, looks over his options. Puck picked up by Kronwall. Goalie to the bench, substitution made. Carries it up the side. Score!
Zetterberg's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
The Red Wings win the draw. What's next?
By number 40.
Hammered.
Assisted by number 50.
Rifled to Opozo. To Conacher.
Time of the goal. 19 minutes.
To Zetterberg.
49 seconds.
Laid on to Nyquist. And offside is called on the play. Hamonics put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? To Grabner. The horn signals the end of the game. New York's defeat is marred a little bit. They thought they could tie the game by pulling the goaltender. Did not work out.
Don't mind that they pulled the goaltender when they did, and those type of things are going to happen when you're trying to win the game.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. It's a terrific night for hockey in the city of Denver, where fans have streamed in wearing jerseys with a Bigfoot imprint on the shoulder. They are fans of the Colorado Avalanche. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone. The Red Wings' game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Semyon Varlamov, a world traveler, has played for the Hershey Bears, the Washington Capitals, Colorado Avalanche, overseas, a part of the rejuvenation of the Avs, and represented his native Russia in the Olympics.
The Red Wings come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Glides to the safety behind the net. Good pass up that wing. He heads right for the net. Oh, what a move. And another save.
Varlamov's getting stronger as this period moves on. What a save.
That could have been dangerous, but the poke check denies. Fires. Save. Chip to Cronwall. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
We're not the only ones that have expected a pretty intense game here. There's been an incredible amount of media coverage leading up to the game. The amount of media credentials handed out to reporters far exceeds what normal.
Booted aside. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. With a drive. Not a problem there. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good work with the stick. To Iginla. Laid on to Tanguay. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Colorado's got that one. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, that's a great save by Howard.
That's an unbelievable stop.
And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Carried toward the woodwork by McGinn. Poke checked away by Kindle. Takes it behind his own cage. On to Quincy. Carries it up the wing. The Avs shift from defense to offense. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Gets across, looks over his options. Slid to Tanguay. Into the attacking end. Superb defensive play by Smith. Right, wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Franzen's carrying it through center. Fires, blocked. Takes that pass off the boards. Shoots one. Carried behind by Hayda. Nice pass right up the gut to Tanguay. He's in on an onside play. Gets it behind the net. To Weiss. Looks ahead to start something. Geometrically to Tanguay. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Gathered in by Duchesne. Outstanding save with a glove. Propelled to Porter. Wrister sticked away. The Avs will start from their own end. No!
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Carries it up the side. could not be filtered through a strong play by Eriksson between the blue lines. Point blast off the goal post. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it. Oh, a save. Another save.
Varlamov's bounced back nicely, Doc. That's a big-time save after a real shaky start.
Wrist shot. The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. A period that only a goalie can light. Nothing, nothing. And let's check out the shots on goal. 7 for the Avalanche and 7 for Detroit. A player hurt. We are hopeful he can return, but for now, it's intermission. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
To me, Doc, this game has the look and feel it's going to take a real crazy goal to beat one of these goaltenders because they've both been playing so well.
Opening faceoff for period 2. Nothing, nothing. Solid work defensively by Pavel Datsyuk. Heads to the front, got a piece of that one. Marched narrowly inside. Wonderful save. Held to the glass. The aft shift from defense to offense. Landeskog's cutting through the neutral zone. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Ripper. And that one's routine. Two sticks together, they cancel. Drives to the crease. Deflected off the blocker. A shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Long lead pass to Landeskog. Roped in by Quincy. Swept on to Nyquist. He drives toward the slot. Shoots. Great stick save. Pass to the slot. He got his pad on it. Aginla's got this one between the blue lines. Good poke check by Quincy. Out in front. Blockered away. Out in the slot. Shooting. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
If you're thinking about one time in a puck, you have to find that open ice, get it into a ready position, and shoot that puck as soon as it comes to you.
And so we all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf. The goalies hate it.
Over 9 minutes played here in the second. The Avs ahead, 1-0. Neutralized face-off win to Cleary. It's dumped in. Gathered in by Wilson. Carried to the corner by Helm. Muscled long to McGinn. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Diagonally to Cleary.
9 minutes, 2 seconds.
Blue line control. Snatched up by Wilson. He's held up there. Picks it up in his own end. Glides to the safety behind the net. Many yards gained to Mitchell. Chip to Wilson. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Lots on that to McGinn. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. A neutral zone carry. Taken away. Between the blue lines. Two guys together with force. Big force. Hey, lightning-like glove save. Moves up the wing. Forcing attention indeed. Got it in the slot. Outstanding point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Angled to Talbot. That puck is hammered back in. The Wings will start from their own end. Brilliant lift to Franzen. Takes it up that side.
In the second
Players
period.
tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. That one's flopped in. Right in front. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Shoots one. Easy. What a save! For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 18 for Detroit and 12 for the Avalanche. And this goal has put us where we are right now, in a 1-goal contest as we head to break. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. Zetterberg's cut through the neutral zone. Score! And this one is tied.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Cronwall's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Detroit's got another face-off win. Puck hammered in. Moves to the corner. Led on to Eriksson. Oh, he got that!
Time of the goal, 27 seconds.
Geometrically to Iginla. Nice job, able to step on by. Could be trouble near the line. Turned right away with the poke check by Eriksson. Took it in the corner and took a look too. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Speared along by Cronwall. Under siege, needs to be cleared out. To Zetterberg.
Zetterberg's got 1 in a period. That was a big one, though. It tied it up.
Score! He got the post with that one.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Man, that's got to be frustrating from the goaltender's perspective. You're in the right spot. You think you have the net covered, but there's just an inch or two that you don't have, and it's off the post and in.
A little over 4 minutes played. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Puck corralled behind the net by Quincy. Back in his defensive end to get it. On through the corner. Good quick poke check there. Handed right back to O'Reilly. Controlled by Kindle. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. The Red Wings win it. Carried through center ice by O'Reilly. Good position in the slot. Good intercept. He could start some danger here. Speeds right on goal. Gives it on across from the point. Gets that pass back again. Save! Grabbed along by Landeskog. Right up the side. Heads on to the corner. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. He's got that point pass. Kick that one away. Pass right up the wing. Taken right up the middle. Long lead pass to Cleary. Offensive zone pickup by Pavel Datsyuk. Slid just inside the line to Cromwell. Looks ahead to start something. Good pass up that wing. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Nyquist. Good centering pass to the slot. No luck.
Late in the game, down by 1. That's a golden opportunity gone by the wayside.
Lets it go. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that. Shoots one. Missed. The half shift from defense to offense. To Landeskog. Diagonally to O'Reilly. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing.
1 minute left.
Last minute to go in the third. Wrist shot. Carried through the middle to O'Reilly. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Big pad save. Outletted to Weiss. Takes it up near the boards. Picked up in the attacking zone. Picks it up in his own end. Laid on to O'Reilly. Through center to Landeskog. Into the end of attack to Franzen. Hammer. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
Colorado's got another face-off win. Swept on to Hayda. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. On to Quincy. To Zetterberg.
Zetterberg's had an out.
He scores! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any. But he's got 3 goals.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Enzo. That'll be it.
Solid win at center ice.
30th of the season.
Fires. Good attempt. Easy save. Game over. Colorado's got a loss out of this game, but at least people stayed around to see how they lost.
Not very often you see more than one empty net goal, but we saw that here tonight. Unfortunately, they came out on the short end.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here just before game time. And for some reason or other, I think that one player is going to get shadowed a bit tonight.
Yeah, he's going to see the other team's best defensive players, and when you are leading your team in points, you're going to find the other team's top defending players. Datsuk's got his work cut out for him once again here tonight, Doc. The opposition is going to match their top defensive players against him. So in order for his team to win, he's going to need to get some help from other players.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Smith, the guardian of the crease tonight for the Coyotes. You look at save percentage, and it's no surprise his team wins games. Howard's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Red Wings. This is a superb goals against average. He's held in well during the course of this season. Datsuk's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. We are just underway in Arizona. Mashed in. Smith back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Laid on to Hansel. Poke checked away by Eriksson. The Red Wings shift from defense to offense. Slid just inside the lines. Just got it at the last moment. Lots on that to Doan. Neutral zone pickup here by Henrik Zetterberg. Pass to the slot. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. To Iraq. Takes it on the wing. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Cromwell. Doan's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Detroit's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Arizona's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first. Outstanding save by Howard.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Got to ice it here. On this power play, it's grabbed in the defensive zone by Schlemko. To Doan. Moves up along the boards. Taken on by Helm. Oh, and he is drilled.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Superb defensive play by Quincy. Just wide.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
Moves behind the net. Great positional save on the wraparound. Passed up the middle for Pavel Datsuk. To Stone. Gets that return pass. Carries it up the side. Detroit survived it. Back even. Moves to the corner. Good poke check by Kindle. Fires. Got it all.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
To Zetterberg. Drill. Save. Handed right back to Hansel. Propelled to Vermette. Good standing poke check. And he glides on to center ice. Lifted back in. Picks it up in his own end. Got it in the slot. Jabbed away by Porter. He heads right for the net. Out in front. Outstanding save with a glove. Led on to Porter. Gets in. What'll he do? Back in his defensive end to get it. Finessed to Iraq. Solid neutral ice poke check. Takes it up that side. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Close in play. Oh, wide with the shot. Looking from the blue line. Oh, quick reflexes. Good thing. Good work with the stick by Cromwell. Wrist shot. Lightning in that glove. To Helm. Shoots. Save. Diagonally to Vitale. He takes that pass right off the left wing. And that's an offside.
Howard's athleticism in net was really put to test on that last quality opportunity. I still have no idea how he stopped that, Doc.
The Coyotes are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
Glides to the safety behind the net. Slid to Franzen. Knocked it away with the stick. Looks ahead to start something. Around the 20th minute of this period.
1 minute left.
Back near the blue line to De Kaiser. Hammered. Save. Picks it up in his own end. On to Gagne. Neutral zone. Ranks one. Good attempt. Easy save. And that's one. First period has been played. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 7 for Detroit and 5 for the Coyotes. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We head to break. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Red Wings have had the puck the majority of the game. That's why their opponent is still showing a zero, but they need to start turning their possession time into goal time.
There have been no goals since the warm-up. Nothing here in the second. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. He won't avoid something for doing that. Arizona's now learning you can't go there. Goalie interference.
Good call by the official. Goaltender had no chance to make a save.
The Coyotes can play a close game knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
To Weiss. Right up the side. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out. Speeds right on goal. Kicked away. Right from the slot. In on goal and easily handled. And that one's routine. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
A much-needed whistle after being under pressure.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
Good job on the draw. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Flings it to Vermette. The Coyotes are assessed a minor penalty for delaying the game. That puck was shot out of play.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
Detroit's power play gets some time and gets some manpower. A two-man advantage for them. The Wings win that faceoff. Got the iron with the shot.
For delay of game. Time to the penalties. 2 minutes.
McCulloch's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Back in his own end, trying to get it set up again. Puck taken by Smith. Got it on his stick in the slot. Puck gotten behind the net by Smith. Long lead pass to Zetterberg. Can he make him chase it? He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Arizona's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Takes it behind his own cage. Wires one up the gut to Nyquist. A 2-on-2 moving on. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. And he slides it on through the middle. On through the corner. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. The Coyotes are back even. Jabbed away by Cromwell. Up the wing. Oh, did he ever get matched?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
A little past 5 minutes played. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Detroit's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Nice poke check by Schlemko. Floated to the opposite corner by McMillan. Takes it behind his own cage. Geometrically to Franzen. Carried through center ice. Wrist shot. Save. Corralled by Quincy. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Puck lofted in. Puck picked up by Quincy. Good distance on that one to Franzen. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Blue line control. Turned right away with the poke check. Deflected off the blocker. And he drives on through center. Speared along by Cromwell. Decides on the area behind. Into the end of attack. Puck played in the corner by Helm. One-timer. Breakaway. He's in. Can he get free? Superb save by Smith. He's into the slot. Just wide of the post.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Glides across. Point blast. Keeps it going back behind the net. Save. Chip to McCulloch. Moves up the wing. It's dumped in. Puck collected back behind the net by Quincy. Laid on to Nyquist. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. To Kindle. Didn't get through. Muscled long to Gagne. A routine pad stop. Puck covered, whistle blown. Quick work on the faceoff. Pointed to Yandel. Right near the goal stripe to Hansel. He's got that pass. Controlled by Ekman Larson. Angled to Erat. Led on to Doan. Moves up the side with it now. Puck hammered in. He can start some danger here. Propelled to Hansel. Swept on to Yandel. Fires. He scores! Just before the period ends.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Howard's not able to get the trapper on this one. The shot just blew right by his glove.
Arizona's got it off the draw at center.
Number 3,
40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now.
And
On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 17 for the Red Wings and 8 for the Coyotes. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Could not be. Got a piece of it. He's in front with it. Pass to the net, and there is one.
If you're the shooter, that puck's got to be in the back of the net.
Grabbed out of the corner by Zetterberg. Slides it to the point to Cromwell. Wrist shot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Arizona's collected another victory on the faceoff. Poke checked away by Kindle. The Wings will start from their own end. Through center to Weiss. He drives to the net. Kick save. Outstanding. Puck held near the point. Hammered. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Weiss rips home a slapper from the high slot.
Smith's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
A little under 6 minutes have been skated so far. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Feathered back in his defensive end to get it. Wrist shot. Score! And this one is tied.
Detroit's made a mess out of that defensive zone coverage. Too many turnovers and way too much room in the defensive zone.
Arizona's got another face-off win. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. No shadow of the boards here, and they've got a 3-on-2 here. They score! What a quick answer to that one.
Miller's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Ed, so he's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
neutralized face-off win.
By number 20, Drew Miller, assisted by number
Puck
50.
corralled behind the net by
Number
Quincy.
52, Jonathan
To
Erickson.
Cleary.
Time of the
To
goal,
Abdelkader.
8 minutes,
Oh, and
14
he's
seconds.
hammered.
That is a huge hit.
Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Moss. Magnificent job on the defense. Accidentally blocked. Roped in by Yandel. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. At the front of the net. Carries it toward the woodwork. Drives to the net. And play stopped because the net is loose.
Ekman Larsson's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
A little under 7 minutes still to play in this period. The Red Wings have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Quick work on the faceoff. A hammer shot from the point. Looks ahead to start something. That covers some acreage to Doan. Can he generate something? Glides to the safety behind the net. To Weiss. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Arizona's got 2 on this one for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this big drive. Got his pad on that one.
Time of the penalty, 15 minutes, 22 seconds.
Puck played between the blue lines by Smith. And he slides it through mid-ice. Perfect receipt of the pass. One-timer. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Zetterberg's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Smith's unable to clean up the mess in front of him. What a mistake defensively in front of the net.
Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Power play by number 40, Henrik Zetterberg.
Long lead pass to Irak.
Time
Gathered in by Henrik
16 minutes,
Zetterberg.
11 seconds.
Right in front. The net was knocked off, and so play is stopped. Detroit's got another face-off win. Full steam up the wing. And he drops it in deep.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Pass cut.
1 minute left.
A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. He knifed it away. Parked an outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. To Nyquist. There he goes, net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. And cash is in.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And he dumps it in. Picks it up in his own end.
Took that pass perfectly off the wing.
Near the boards.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Poke checked away by Helm. Slid to Vermette. Wrister! They score! They only trail by a pair.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
Howard's not going to stop that one, Enzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Arizona's got that one. Hammered to Yandel. Given back to Bruner. To Zetterberg. Takes it up near the boards. Picked up between the blue lines. He scores.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 37 seconds.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Solid win at center ice. Enormous hit.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
On to Klinkhammer. Trying to clear the puck. He can start some danger here.
19 minutes, 51
The game is over. Detroit's got the victory in this one. Probably somewhere in the back of their minds, it was said 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. They won big.
Never a bad play to shoot the puck towards the net. That's what they did tonight.
And don't do a flyby. So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. It's not all day and there's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
And makes her turning round and saying that I ain't the one, saying I ain't good enough and I can't give her what she wants. I couldn't have put it better. It's not like I'm a fella. I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel, wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day and there's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let find out that I live at home with my mum and dad. I'll say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pie. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the two. I'm honest, probably the same with every guy she meets.